This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Eddie Hearn here in Las Vegas at the grand arrival. First off, Eddie, before we kick this off, how are we?
I'm doing good, mate. I mean, just about over last weekend was just the most incredible thing I've ever witnessed. Fight of the century, Boxing News are calling it. And it was incredible, and I think we're going to get another incredible fight this Saturday.
Before I come on to Canelo, Katie Taylor last week, it was a huge moment, not just for women's boxing, but boxing, the ring walk, the entrances. Are we going to get that rematch? Do you get a feeling about what Katie wants to do now? Because she seems to have done it all now in boxing. So what's the feeling?
She just wants to be involved in the biggest fights out there. And right now, that rematch is right up there. So we'll talk to Jake Paul and Nikisa, and we'll make them an offer. And if it's a viable fight, we'd love to do it again. Celebrating right now. Katie doesn't celebrate too hard, so she'll be back in the gym soon probably, but we'll probably pop to Ireland and maybe talk to Croke Park and stuff like that. And it's legacy stuff now. It's boxing around the world. It's letting her enjoy what she's built. And last Saturday she just became a huge star.
Talk to me about Jake Paul. You two have a bit of back and forth. I saw it and you said you're average, but that's a compliment because not everyone gets world champion. But when he talks about fighting the likes of him, Canelo Alvarez, do you believe in his heart of hearts he's serious? Because I
do, because he told me away from the camera and I couldn't believe it. But you've got to believe in yourself, and his confidence is actually getting him to a certain level in boxing. But he's also deluded, but sometimes I'm probably a little bit deluded as well.
Well, what if that actually happened? Wouldn't you, as Jake Paul's co-promoter, be concerned for him?
No, but I'm not Jake Paul's co-promoter anyway.
For that fight, sorry.
No, but if he wants to fight, people want to see him fight Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo Alvarez gets paid what he wants to get paid. He may even do it, but what's the point? I mean, what's the point in Canelo fighting Usman? I mean, it's a total mismatch. But Canelo will do it, he don't mind. So, but he wants to face the champions. He's chasing legacy. And that's the difference.
Talks about Canelo Alvarez. A lot of people, I think, are sleeping on Bivol for this fight because of his Richards fight. But how big a fight is this for Canelo and his legacy and danger?
Very tough fight, because Dimitri Bivol is fresh. He's never been in trouble in a fight. He's never been hurt in a fight. He's already beaten Joe Smith, the other world champion, easy, stroll in the park. And he's been waiting for an opportunity like this for a long time. Now he's going to get it, but he's going to have to be a pound-for-pound great to beat Canelo Alvarez, because this guy is so good. And I saw him up there and I said to him, "Are you ready?" And the look in his eyes, just as if to say, "Oh yeah." And he's going to bring everything to Bivol, but it's going to be a brilliant fight. And it's a tough fight. I think one of the toughest of his career so far.
You always have a bit of a go at people and the dress sense and stuff like that, so I want to ask you, are the pyjamas coming out later in the week?
I actually had a shout out to Dolce & Gabbana. I just had a message from them about an hour ago to say we forgot to give you your pyjamas. So they're speaking to the Las Vegas store and seeing what they can do. I don't know.
You think you're a bit of a boy in them, don't you?
No, I don't know.
You like them, don't you?
Yeah, I do like them. But when I look at the pictures back, I go, I can't believe I wore them. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll be fully Dolce & Gabbana up this weekend.
And just finally, Anthony Joshua, I think Dan Raphael reported it last night. It says likely to remain with Sky. Is there any update with that?
No, I mean, obviously talks. We're reviewing the proposals from Sky with 258, obviously DAZN, but we're more focused on getting the fight nailed, and hopefully we can announce that next week.
Eddie, thanks for your time.